single dad gave a lift to a woman with a torn dress. She was the runaway bride of a millionaire. She was standing on the side of the road in a wedding dress, barefoot, mascara streaming down her face. He was a tired single dad just trying to make it home in time to cook dinner for his daughter. Neither of them knew that this chance meeting would change both of their lives forever. Sometimes, the greatest moments of kindness happen when we least expect them and when someone least expects to receive them. If stories like this warm your heart, you're in the right place. Welcome to Heartfelt Moments, where real kindness never goes out of style. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and drop a comment below, telling us about a time a stranger's kindness touched your life. We read every single one. His name was Marcus, 34 years old, widowed 2 years prior, raising his 7-year-old daughter Lily on his own. He worked double shifts at a logistics company, warehouse outside of Columbus, Ohio, and every evening he drove the same long stretch of Route 40 back home, radio on low, mind heavy with the weight of a man carrying everything alone. That Tuesday in September started like any other. Marcus clocked out late, grabbed a gas station sandwich for the road, and pulled onto Route 40 just as the sun was dipping below the tree line. That's when he saw her. She was walking along the gravel shoulder in a full white wedding gown, or what was left of it. The hem was torn and dragging, one sleeve hanging loose, her heels nowhere in sight. She wasn't hitchhiking. She wasn't even looking up. She was just walking, arms wrapped around herself, like she was trying to hold her own broken pieces together. Marcus slowed down. He almost kept going. He told himself it wasn't his business, that he had to get home to Lily, that it could be 100 different things he didn't need to step into. But something, maybe the way her shoulders shook, or maybe just the part of him that remembered what rock bottom felt like, made him pull over. He rolled down the passenger window. "Are you okay?" She stopped walking. She looked at him with eyes that were red and hollow and exhausted. "Do I look okay?" she said, almost laughing through the tears. "No," Marcus said honestly. "You really don't. You want to ride somewhere?" She hesitated for a long moment. Then she opened the door and got in. Her name was Claire, and the story she told him over the next 40 minutes was one he never could have imagined. Claire was 29, and that morning she had been hours away from marrying a man named Richard A., wealthy real estate developer whose name appeared on half the buildings in downtown Columbus. The wedding had cost more than Marcus made in 2 years. 300 guests, a venue with chandeliers and a string quartet, the kind of wedding that gets photographed for magazines. But 2 hours before the ceremony, Claire had overheard something that shattered everything. Richard, on the phone in the next room, laughing as he talked about the prenuptial agreement, not to his lawyer, but to another woman, a woman he had apparently been seeing for years, someone he had no intention of leaving. The wedding, as he put it, was just business. Claire had money of her own, an inheritance from her late father, and Richard had spent